morning everyone, welcome to another video. I'm just drinking my matcha latte as usual. It's Sunday today, so I decided not to do my usual morning exercise. I actually have some work to do for a client this morning, so maybe I'll show you a little bit of that. But yeah, I thought I'll just show you what I'm eating today. I'm still in Italy. Sam has arrived. We're gonna be here for a few days and then we are going to Greece, which is super excited. I haven't been to Greece in so long and we haven't had a proper holiday together in so long as well, like pre-pandemic probably. So yeah, I'm very excited for that, but I've got this work to be done before I go. So yeah, I'm gonna get my matcha down, get my breakfast, and I will get on with some work. Before I have my breakfast, my dad brought in some fresh figs from the tree. It's fig season here in Italy and they are the absolutely best. Like every time I buy them in London, they're so disappointing. But these are so juicy and sweet. They're just amazing. So good. First, I'm having this chia pudding. I'm slightly obsessed with this right now. I made it super creamy by adding some coconut milk. And then I'm gonna have it with some chopped peaches. And I'm also gonna add some hemp seed. I don't have any almond butter, so I'm gonna have some hemp seed instead for some healthy fats and some extra protein. This is such a good breakfast. I think adding some tinned coconut milk to the chia pudding is what chef kisses. So creamy, so good. Obviously the recipe will be in the description box. For lunch, I'm going to make a bean soup, kind of like a lemony Mediterranean inspired bean soup. So I'm going to use some carrots, some celery, some garlic, some onions, some lemon and some veggie stock, and I'm just cooking the beans in a pressure cooker. While the beans were cooking, I just chopped the onion really finely, as well as the celery. You really want to make sure you chop everything really small if you can. I then add the celery and the onion to a large pan with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and then I saute for about 10 minutes until the onion starts to caramelize. I then add the crushed garlic cloves and cook for another few minutes. Make sure to keep stirring as garlic can burn really easily. I then added the sliced carrot. So in here I've put the cooking water of the beans, and I also added the stock cubes, and basically this is gonna be our veggie stock obviously, and I'm also gonna add some cooked beans, which I'm gonna blend so they kind of create this creamy starchy broth, which is so delicious. So you want to use about half of your beans and the other half we keep them whole. After I blended the bean with the veggie stock, I also added the cooked beans to the veggies as well as the veggie stock, which makes it so creamy and delicious. I then added lots of parsley, the zest and the juice of alpha lemon, and I just cooked it for another 10 to 15 minutes. Here is the soup. It is so nice and creamy. It smells delicious and I tried it. It tastes so good. I will leave the full recipe in the description box. You guys have to try it because it's so delicious. I just finished work. There is a bit of a mess. I set up everything outside. Here is my makeshift table to have all my props in it. And this is the client I'm working with, so I'm doing a giveaway with them on Instagram, so check it out in the next couple of weeks. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Happy Skin Kitchen, because you can win all these goodies, which are all super delicious, and I also make some recipe with it, but everything is gonna be on my Instagram page. I'm pretty tired and I'm ready to go for a walk now. I was about to go on a walk, but I can hear my dad tractor and I think Sam is helping him as well. So I just want to check out what they're doing. it's a big day.
Hot chain, you know, tomorrow morning.
Sorry?
Bit of early morning hot chain.
This is probably my favorite part of the woods. It just feels so cozy here. I thought I'll do also a quick kind of like life update, as I haven't really spoke to you guys here that are on Instagram, on YouTube, about what's going on in my life and all of that. So maybe you can do that now. I think it's safe to say that the past few months have been a roller coaster of emotion for everyone. There is so much that's going on in the world all the time, and I have definitely felt very overwhelmed, very sad, very angry, very unsure, very confused. I felt very lost. I think I went through all different type of emotion. I definitely feel a bit much calmer now. I don't know, maybe because I spent so much time here, but I definitely almost came to a peace with myself, in the sense there's so much I cannot change about the world. The only thing I can really change is myself, and I'm trying to be the best version of myself every single day and try to, you know, be a good person and bring out good content which is inspiring, which is helpful, and that's, to be honest, all I can do right now. In terms of more practical stuff, I have been in Italy for almost 5 weeks, and we're going to Greece, so it's definitely the longest stretch of time that I've been away from home, and it has been actually really interesting because I thought I was really gonna miss my London home. I miss my cats a lot, but apart from that, I haven't really missed my London home so much, and I actually came to realizing that, you know, maybe living just in one place isn't really the things that really makes me happy. I really love traveling and I love spending time in different places, so I really hope that I can be living in few different places in the next few years, although you never know what's gonna happen, do you? Work-wise, the summer has been a bit quiet in terms of like work with my client. Normally summer is quite a busy time, but this year for some reason summer hasn't been incredibly busy. Don't get me wrong, I still have few bits and bobs with clients, which is very, you know, lucky, because obviously I need some income because the free content doesn't pay the bills. But yeah, it's been a bit quieter, but I actually asked Sam to bring with him lots of stuff, lots of my ceramic, my props, my backdrops, so I can actually maybe do more work while I'm here, which I think is gonna be key if I really want to spend more time in different places. So having a setup here and a setup in London is just very helpful. So it means I can actually work while I'm here and produce good quality content for my clients without have to do everything in London before I come here. Overall, honestly, I'm so grateful for everything that's happening to me, for all the opportunities, for all the flexibility, for all the freedom that I still have. Honestly, I'm so grateful. I know that what I'm doing is very privileged and not everybody has the chance to do that, and trust me, I don't take it for granted at all. Hope I can be even more flexible with my work schedule. I hope I can have more ways of creating income, so I can, you know, travel more freely and still be able to make a living while I'm away. But it's something which I still kind of like need to work out how to do it in a profitable way. Obviously I have my ebook, which is in the description box if you want to check it out, but that's nowhere near enough to be able to make a full-time income just from that. So yeah, we'll see what happens next year. So yeah, the update is that, you know, I probably will be spending more time here in Italy, and hopefully I will be able to do a bit more traveling in the next few months and the next year. You know, I love traveling so much. It's literally what feeds my soul after food. It's just one of my biggest passion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chill here for a bit. This place is so calming, so relaxing. I just absolutely love it. And then I'm going back home, and I'm gonna start making some dinner. Ooh. This tree is so beautiful. I love this. dinner, I made my broccoli chopped salad. So I just started by chopping really finely 1 head of broccoli, just the florets, not the stalk, and then I grated 1 carrot really finely, and then I also chopped some cooked beetroot. I just oven roasted my beetroot, but you can also use pre-cooked one, just in small pieces, and then I'm just adding everything to a bowl. I then chopped really finely some parsley and some coriander, and for the dressing I used extra virgin olive oil, some apple cider vinegar, a touch of maple syrup, and some Dijon mustard, and then I mixed everything together. I then added some canned chickpeas, some cooked quinoa, which I cooked the day before, and then I also added some avocado for some extra creaminess and some healthy fats. It tasted really delicious, so I would definitely not skip the avocado. I mix everything together and then I pour it over the Dijon dressing. I also toasted some nuts and some pumpkin seed in a pan, and then I just poured everything on top and mixed together again. Time to dig in. I love this salad. It's one of my favorite. Especially when you want something filling, super healthy, packed with vegetables, but still tastes delicious. I'm just having a rooibos tea, and I've got a square of dark chocolate as well. I'm gonna have these, and then I'm gonna read my book and probably go to bed. I'm just gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out the description box for all the recipes and all the links. As I mentioned at the beginning of these videos, we're going to Greece in a few days time, so the next video you're gonna see from me is probably gonna be a video from Greece. I'll send you all so much love, and I will see you very soon.